Now, for whatever reason, if you are not a member of LiveGood and you want to get started with it, especially after watching this video, all right, you already know, click that link in the description somewhere, you'll see it, right? And get started. And you can actually start doing this today. All right, so the strategy is very, very simple. All we're going to be doing is jumping in the inbox of people who we feel that would be good LiveGood prospects. All right, that's it. Now, I'll put this message up on the screen and you can copy it or whatever and even play with it a little bit. But ultimately, this is what you're going to say. You're going to say something like, "Hey, Susan, I'm sure you've already heard of LiveGood. Quick question. Have you made any money with them yet?" Right? Now, this question, like, just trust me, like, just try this shit. Now, listen, there's like a method to the madness with this simple message. But ultimately, this message invokes some sort of response from the person that you're sending it to. All right? Assuming that they're actually seeing the message come through. All right? Because, like, just let me break it down for you. First thing is saying, "Hey, Susan." You always want to use the person's name that you're messaging. It's just something about when people see their name. I don't know the logic. It just makes, I don't know, it makes a better connection. Like, "Hey, Susan." Oh shit, they're talking to me, right? I'm sure you've already heard of LiveGood or about LiveGood, right? So right there, that little line is going to trigger something in that person to be like, "Oh yeah," either you have heard of LiveGood, so they're going to be ready to respond like, "Yeah, I've heard of LiveGood," or they haven't heard of LiveGood, right? So, but by your assuming, they're going to want to check you on that because you're assuming, "I'm sure you've already heard of LiveGood," right? So right there is going to trigger something in them to let your ass know that you're either right or you're either wrong. And you know it too, like,